So I'd say the biggest change between being at home and then being at uni was suddenly realising that you have to do things for yourself. So stuff like doing laundry or working out what you're going to have for dinner. Are you going to go to hall? Are you going to cook something? If you cook something, you have to get the food yourself. It's quite scary at first, but I think that's what makes it really exciting.
For both of us, it was the first time away from home and I definitely over-prepared. One piece of advice, remember essentials. So I bought all my clothes, all my shoes, all my bags, but I forgot things like shampoo, conditioner, soap, washing powder. So all the things you actually need.
We have the laundry room in Radcliffe Quad, and we have, I don't know, about 7 or 8 washing machines and some dryers, and it's a coin-operated system. So we make sure we save all of our change, and it's really cheap actually, cheaper than other colleges.
I'd never realised how many pairs of socks I go through, and doing sport I seem to end up with like 2 pairs of socks a day and having to pair them all up, dry them off.
I remember the first time that I did laundry and I looked at the washing machine and there was an option for colours, there was an option for brights, there was an option for delicates, and I was just standing there, not had a clue. Had to call my mum going, "Mum, I've got all my clothes, I've no idea what to do with them, please help me."
One of the things that I most realised was you have to wash up. At home I just put my dishes in the dishwasher or leave them on the side. My mum puts them in the dishwasher if I'm lucky. But here, I tried that for the first week and I just ended up with a stack of plates about this high that just hadn't been washed. My room was starting to smell a bit. So that came as a bit of a shock to the system.
They do encourage us to recycle, so we have a blue bin, which is a recycling bin, and a normal bin, which is for non-recycling items.
The scouts come and empty them more or less every day, and we can recycle more or less everything, apart from glass, which we have to take to somewhere else in the college to get it done.
We've got a scheme where you're meant to be turning off your lights and making sure that you use the recycling bins. I have to admit, I'm not the greatest, but Vicky does always tell me off. When I put like tins in the normal bin, she's like, "No, you can recycle those." Or when I leave the tap running, we had like a bit of a battle last term on whether or not leaving hot water running is bad for the environment, and she was Googling it for ages.
It's actually quite an easy transition to make because you're so busy all of the time that you never really notice that you're just getting by, you're just doing things without even having to think about them.
When those kind of stuff becomes more natural, when you start having to buy your own food, cook your own meals, sort out your own money and finances, that's the moment where you really start sort of feeling, yes, I can do this.